champions are born and winners are made. And our today's guest has left no stone unturned to shine among legends. Witness the journey of ordinary boy whose never giving up attitude make him extraordinary. I heartily welcome person of history, proud of our nation, Mr. Pranay Sharma to CURATED show.
Person of history who got his name engraved amongst the legends, the one and only Indian WKF gold medalist, Pranay Sharma. I, DHRUV, being a host of the show, heartily welcomes you to our show. Welcome to the Karate Nerd Show.
Thank you so much, DHRUV. It's a pleasure to be here and always a pleasure to talk to you as well.
It's my honor and it's my pleasure that I'm interviewing you again after 2019. And the last time the circumstances were not same. Like I was suffering through dengue, and now I'm perfectly alright. You are perfectly alright, and see how great things are working. So I would just ask you in a few words, how is your life going on? As you are right now in Dubai for studies, right?
Yes, I've come over here in UAE to complete my masters now. So like long story short is that I had taken a break from studying to focus on my career as an athlete. And after accomplishing whatever I wanted and being, like as you said, the first Indian to win in a world championship, I think it was now time to get back to basics, get back into education. Continue karate as well.
Exactly, as it is needed with the sports. It's a mandate, so it's a great thing that you are focusing on both as of now, and it's always appreciated the time you are spending to your sports, to your family, to your karate. Everything is great.
Yes,
you motivate a lot of people.
That is something that I'm actually proud of, that I'm able to help out people, be motivating, be positive, and something to look forward to becoming, and that is like the greatest thing anybody can ever achieve, I guess. So yeah, this has been a great journey for me till now, and I'm looking forward to what more is to come.
Okay, you are gonna achieve more.
Thanks, man.
A lot, because you have the wishes from India.
Always
from your country,
on my side.
From our country. So congratulations, Pranay, once again for incredible history, for becoming first ever Indian to be WKF gold medalist.
Thank you so much, DHRUV, and especially I'm very thankful to Karate India organization.
You're most welcome.
And my mentor, my father, my coach in India has everything, Pranay Sharma, for guiding and supporting me all the time. This has been a very great journey, and it wasn't very easy, so I'm like literally all that hard work did pay off.
Okay, actually, and it should, and it did, so it's a great thing, because under the guidance of such a great personality, like it was always deserved.
Man, it means a lot.
So like since a long I was planning to do it in person, this podcast, but due to the boundaries, it's online, it's a virtual podcast, but it works all the ways, and I hope to make the whole podcast as crazy as possible, as knowledgeable as possible, because your journey is incredible.
Yes, looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, so I'll be starting with my questions. I'm gonna shoot you with my questions, so let's go for it.
Let's go. I'm ready.
So my first question, Pranay, for you is gonna be, how are you feeling now after making a history, making your name in history? Did life around you change because of this amazing win or a victory?
That's an amazing question. Life hasn't changed that much. I want to stay down to earth as much as I can and keep working hard, and that is my only goal. Not to be the one and only to come and go, but the one who stays in the game. So for that reason, I have been not taking this lightly at all. I've been working out a lot, I'm looking forward to the upcoming World Championship as well to establish my name. And nothing much has changed really, Dhruv, that I think about it. Yes, I'm really grateful to have people like you in my life. My family is extremely happy. My friends are extremely happy.
Thank you so much.
My friends' family is happy. So looking at those things, it really gets, I don't even know how to explain it. But whenever I'm walking past or whenever I'm getting calls or messages from friends who I made in childhood, in nursery, kindergarten, and them messaging me, it's been like 10, 15 years we have talked, this and that, and so proud of you, saw your post. And it really gets to me, and I'm like, I have to keep on making them proud. So I don't let it get over here, just going as much and working out as much as I can.
That's a great thing. Like when I realize that people are watching my podcast, and that too the most viewed podcast is the Pranay Sharma's podcast. So that I feel great, because that is none other another but an Indian, my brother. So it's amazing.
Thank you, man.
Like taking me to this season, another season. It's like somewhere people like you who are associated to me. Contribution,
and I'm actually very proud of you as well.
My family
as
and
Nidhi is working, but you're doing so much for the whole Indian karate fraternity, spreading so much knowledge and information.
Because our aim is that people are learning from your experience. As you have struggled a lot, you have seen a lot, you have explored a lot. So, like some highlighters, some key points also works a lot for people who are aspiring.
And the best thing about this is that I love sharing the knowledge I've gained. That is why you've seen me traveling so much all over India, just to make children more excited about doing karate. Nowadays it's not just itch, knee.
Your seminars are amazing. Your seminars are more than knowledge.
It should be fun.
It's fun, it's knowledge, it's practice, it's everything.
If we go to play basketball, or you go to play badminton with your sister or family, end of the day you just come out exhausted, but you had fun. I want people to see karate as
you had fun.
This way.
Exactly.
Okay, it is fun. You can enjoy sparring, or you can enjoy
actually that is the core perception what people should have. Because lot many times I realize that people are not pursuing our sport, pursuing karate in the same way what you are saying. So that is a thing like where I could say that you are completely true, and you're working we are working a great towards that.
Actually we are, and we are looking forward to
it's a great thing.
More better, especially from our country. Now I see like I was the first medalist. But forget that, see how better all our players are doing now in the World Championships, Asian Championships, other series. Before we used to do the first round, second round. Now
what happens, Pranay,
we are going to the medal round, charge. As you might know, Akash, he went to the bronze medal match.
Exactly.
And we have been training together, spreading positivity together. He is handling his own dojo in Bihar, training small children. So this is something that I want people to understand, that if you have fun, you're full of positivity, you're not going anywhere bad. You're not losing anything. You're even gaining more.
Exactly. See, Pranay, what happens, like when people see that one guy is getting success, then they have their motivation. What sort of motivation doesn't matter, but they have their own motivation. Like he's doing, so like I'll also be doing.
That is
this kind of mentality is there, and that works.
Actually grateful for being someone
that is actually needed.
Do this for the upcoming generation.
Yeah, and that's why like we are conducting second podcast with you, and I still remember that day when you were in Jakarta, I think so, and I was just seeing you live getting the medal. Once you were off the stage, I called you and I was like congratulating you, and I just had the proposal. I don't know what was the thing in my mind, like I had no idea how I'll be doing that, but I wanted that, okay, let's make a podcast for this. So after almost 10 months we are doing this, and
it's been a
it's
busy
great.
10 months, I'll say.
Yeah, it is actually.
But yeah, I remember I called
our
my
lives
mom,
our lives have changed a lot.
I was getting other calls and I was not picking up because it was so happening at that time when I remember talking to you. You were the first
Actually.
karate guy I talked to on phone that day. Yeah.
That is great. Pleasure.
And I remember I was also screaming, woohoo, let's go.
So like it's a great thing. It's a great time altogether. And so let me continue towards our track, towards the podcast with another question. And there might be lots of pressure on the game day. What was going in your mind on such a big day during your final match in WKF? Was there a mindset? Was the mindset during the first round and the final round same?
Actually, this I'll answer very easily. All this time, I've been listening to one thing which I was not able to apprehend was all the coaches, international coaches from Iran, Macau, Japan, anywhere, just talk about one thing. Your opponent has 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth, 2 ears.
Yeah.
And I used to think, and I know many people still do. My dad has been telling this to me for the last 5-6 years. And this time it was like I accepted this thing and I felt no fear. I did not think about winning or losing. My main goal was while entering the match, he has 2 hands, I have 2 hands. He has 2 legs, I have 2 legs. And then in a minute, it was over. Then another round, I went with the same mentality, same perspective in my mind. Then the next, then the next, then the next. Even before, like the final was the next day, I was talking to my coach, Hamid Zikskari. He's in from Iran, you know him. So he also told me, he was not like telling me, Pranay, play like this or do that in final. So I remember this conversation very clearly. It's like still feels like a minute ago I talked to him. He was telling me, Pranay, forget all the things. Tell me one thing. When you win the match, what are you going to do? Steven the Costa does back. This guy does that. Some people wave, some people do Superman punch. What are you going to do? I said, Sanjay, I have a match tomorrow morning with Ukraine. At least guide me. I'm sending you videos of him. Hey, what? Tomorrow is tomorrow. Right now, tell me, what are you going to do? You can do some ninjutsu sign from, what is it? Naruto. I said, yeah, I'm watching Naruto or what? And he cut the phone. I opened YouTube and all I did was I was practicing these hand signs to do, and this made me lose all the pressure about playing for a medal or gold or silver or what anybody else will think.
Exactly.
And my focus was that when I will win, I'm going to do this ninjutsu sign and people are going to be amazed, and that is what I did.
That is the motivation. So like while I was studying psychology, I had learned this thing, like just shifting the focus from one thing to another makes you win sometimes.
And it's not end of the day about winning or losing. It's about, like I started, the opponent has 2 hands, 2 legs. You have to give your best. Full stop. And when you talk about best, it's a best in like bold, italic, underlined, and caps lock and everything. Best it should be. You don't have to think after you fight, I made this, I made that mistake. I did this, I should have done this. Before I didn't sleep well, I didn't eat well. Forget all that. Just focus. Okay, I have to do this. In this round, I have to do this. This is how I'm going to manage this fight. Alright, now I'm losing a little bit strength in my legs. So that is how I'll manage this round. Okay, I have to stretch, breathe. Look at my coach, look everywhere, and just relax and go for your techniques, your strategy. The main point of playing karate is making the opponent play your game. Many people don't get it. It's more for them, it's like Gyakuzuki, Mawashi Pekgiri, then Mawashi Giri. But you see, even in badminton, they force you to go that side and then they hit this way. Even in table tennis, they do the same. Every game requires a strategy. You need to show your opponent
because
and go
like
for
it's a strategic decision.
Right place at the right time and right attack, right reaction. But many people are very confused about this. But this is something I've been spreading to them as well. That you need to be ready. End of the day. If you're ready, you're positive. It's not hard. Nothing is difficult in life. Maybe karate, maybe education.
So like your power and your consciousness and your readiness, like you are gonna be a brand ambassador soon of Nike.
I hope so. Nike, Adidas,
like, who is gonna be bold? Arawaza, you are gonna be for sure. See, like I love Aravaza. I'm always, you will find me in Aravaza.
Aravaza, I also like.
Then I'll be having more
I
motivation
prefer shin pad
to
and
purchase
plazo
Aravaza.
Aravaza. They are more comfortable and strong as
Yeah.
well. They last a little longer.
Yeah.
Press, I always like Hayashi or Kihon. I don't know why. I used to be into Adidas
Works.
before. I had the red and blue stripes one, but now I have shifted to Hayashi, and I'm looking forward.
Yes, last time in the last podcast you were in the Adidas gi.
I was in the
Adidas
Adidas
Kumite
gi.
gi. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite gis, and it has a lot of history because I've played a lot of competitions in it.
Yeah. But at the end, like you used it very well. So there is no thing that you could have used it better than this.
Actually, that's true. There is no difference in any. It's
so
about the
let's
person.
move towards the next stage, the next question.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. So my next question is, how do you take all those negativity when people target your hard work by overpowering them with words like ये तो शर्मा जी का बेटा है, he doesn't deserve this, he is there because his dad, and many similar kind of comments and stuff.
I get it. It's like I've been used to it since a long time, and I don't let it get into my head. End of the day, when I entered this field, my dad told me this thing is gonna happen.
Wow.
But remember one thing: today or tomorrow, people will say ये शर्मा जी का बेटा है. You need to accomplish something कि सब बोले ये प्रणय के पापा हैं.
Yeah.
So that is the mentality I keep.
Exactly.
Now
that thing is coming. Actually.
So I'm getting better. I'm feeling more nice. I'm loving my life. At least my parents are proud of me. I don't care what people think, to be honest, because see, everybody is gonna judge anybody else. It's their own point of view. So if I'm Sharma ji ka beta or this or that, or मेरे पापा ने support किया, he did. I won. Now you cannot say I won because I won South Asian or Commonwealth or World Championship क्योंकि I'm Bharat Sharma's son. Of course, he has helped me a lot. I'm very grateful to him.
Exactly.
He's been the best mentor dad I could ever ask for. So I'm very proud about this, and I don't let people, whatever they say, get to my head at all. Especially on these things.
Yeah.
Plus, you know me, so for
actually,
a long time.
that is a mindset. That is a mindset I pursue. Like athlete should have, especially like a player like you, who is working hard, who is working a lot, who is training a lot, and sometimes things works a different way.
That happens.
So like the thing what you are doing is great.
And you know me a long time. You've seen how down to earth I am. I'm always conversing with everybody I see. May it be a little child or any old karate, ex-karate player or anything. So that is how I am. I just want everybody to have positivity, everybody to have fun, enjoy the game, enjoy the whole process of a competition, coming, going, and at least remember, not me, but remember a competition or the people around, or just karate. It's not so boring. It's not about win and loss. It's about having a good time on tatami, off tatami.
Yeah, exactly. Like people should understand this thing, like what makes you Pranay Sharma.
Yeah, it's like
your behavior, your attitude, your courage. Something is there, right? It's not only that Sharma ji ka ladka hai, but there are multiple things. So I do appreciate this thing. And I still remember that day in the year 2019, it was 7th or 8th of August. I was standing in your left side interviewing you in your dojo, and at that time you had just said me one thing on camera or off camera, I don't remember, but you are doing it for your family, for yourself, for your nation, for India. So that is not forgettable.
That was a good interview as well, and you had come a long way for that.
Actually, it's a great thing.
But we did, end of the day, have a good time and are spreading good knowledge to people.
Yeah.
Even if they watch it, they are getting to learn something better, something new compared to what all they do. just ich nahi kya hai aur
Exactly.
kisi ko dachi.
That is the
basic
motto
is different
for
thing, but if you want to get into
that is the
sports,
motto of our show.
sports karate, you need to know the recent techniques, you know, to move on with the generation. You must have seen like Jordan's player
Exactly.
minus 67 yesterday. The reel is getting so much viral. He was jumping 3-4 times and he turned around and he showed Uramashi and attacked Mawashi. Man, that's karate.
Yeah. Exactly. But to be honest, like making podcast with you makes me feel happy.
Same here, man.
So
Always.
even like Nidhi was working a lot, like she framed all the screen right, she framed all the questions, she arranged everything for this podcast, she had done all the setups.
You guys are working
so like
hard
and
really
she made me
like
prepare.
this.
Okay, beta, you have to do this.
That is
Yes.
amazing, you know. And doing something for the greater good without asking for something or even not doing it for a financial reason. That is a big thing, man. I really like you because of that.
Thank you so much.
I like Nidhi more.
Because like I had a wish to continue for a long, like since I think so in the 1 year I had uploaded no podcast. Like one podcast was short and I couldn't be able to do because of some technical lags, and so I had a wish ke like let's do it again. And like because of the efforts what Nidhi is putting, like I said ke like in this banner please put your photo. But still she put her photo in the bottom. I said that's not fair. But it's a great photo.
You're the face and Nidhi is the mind.
Exactly. Like lots of people don't understand this. They say that Dhruv is doing. I said Nidhi is doing. Dhruv is the face.
Nidhi and Dhruv, not Dhruv and Nidhi.
Nidhi and Dhruv. That's why the channel name is Karate Nerds Nidhi and
Yes,
Dhruv.
I know.
Okay, so let's move forward and still have great energy in the podcast. Like
That is something.
it's going great way.
Yeah, let's keep on going.
Yeah. So, what's the difference between Pranay Sharma, which was in 2019, and which is in 2023?
Not much. It's like in 2019 I was 19, in 2023 I'm 23. Other than that, I'm the same person. Just how should I say? Not much has changed other than I've gotten way too much serious about karate. I've been I matured a bit, I guess. A bit.
Exactly.
I'm still that fun, crazy kind of guy. Everybody.
I do
knows.
believe a bit.
And yeah, this has been a wonderful time for me because after 19, I have participated in 2 Commonwealths, 3 South Asian, and a lot of Series A and Premier Leagues. Because I think 2019 was the time I played my first Premier League in Moscow. So from that time till date, a lot has changed. My ranking has changed. The people around me have changed, but I'm still the same. I'm just working hard.
Okay.
I'm moving forward, and at last I'm so much happy about the performance of our country in international international competitions. Before it used to be just me. Now I have 4 or 5 people with me. That means everybody knows we are coming. Everybody is watching our videos to prepare to fight us. That means we are something. So that is the biggest thing I think our country has achieved till now.
That is how life works.
I used to hear from my dad that there was a time when Indian team used to go and people were just, other country people were also talking that what do you think, how much time it will take? 30 seconds? No, 20 seconds. And that time he's talking about around 2007-06 when the fight used to be 5 minutes, and then this was the situation, and now we are going and we are winning 9-0, 10-0. Our first round, second round, third round in an international competition. Not just me, but like Akshay, minus 84. plus 84 Sudeep, minus 75 Manish,
Yeah.
minus 60 Gaurav. Gaurav has been a big motivation for me since 2019. I have looked up to him after the Asian
Okay.
Games selection, and we have been working out together also whenever we get a time, and it's an honor always talking about him or working with him. We have so many good female athletes now. Bhuvneshwari plus 68, Deepika and Nidhi and Amrit,
Yeah.
and we have, especially now we have the younger generations getting into the senior category. So we have 18, 19-year-old who are winning the national championship and going to play international competition. So even if they lose,
Yeah.
it does not matter. वो 18 साल के वो सामने 28 साल की है.
It doesn't matter
तो
anytime.
तुम्हारे में 10 साल का डिफरेंस है, तो भी तुम अगर उससे
Yeah.
अच्छे से compete कर सकते हो. यानी कि अभी तुम में कितनी और क्षमता है.
Exactly. हाँ. Like
देखो, ये
that
मैंने
thing
इसलिए बोला
लोगों
क्योंकि
को
मैं ना
समझने
दिखाना
में
चाहता
बहुत
था कि
time
मैं कितना
लगता है,
mature
but
हो गया
actually it is
2019
working
से.
in today's time. Yeah. See, actually there is a lots of difference. Now I understand. Like from your conversation,
Smart भी हो गया.
particularly in this question. So, exactly. So like it's working a great way. Like how you are pursuing your life and pursuing other players. So like I would just say that Chris Gardner ever said like happiness is not what you get, but happiness is something what you pursue.
Yes.
So like
True.
you have made sports like that.
For me, same. Sports and everything
that's
in
great
life
thing.
is all rotating around being happy and being positive. And I'm very thankful for the parents I've gotten, my sister, my sibling, my
Yeah.
friend circle.
So shall we
you.
begin to the next question?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So Pranay, my next question to you would be: your biggest dream is to win Asian Games medal. Why Asian, not Olympics?
This is like very clear. Karate is not in the Olympics. Other than
Yeah.
that, Asian Games, because
Okay.
that is a platform from which
Okay.
I think we as Indian karate people can grow and make a name for ourselves. And in the last
Okay.
4 Asian Games, only 2 times player have went and they have not performed well.
Yeah.
So that is something I
Okay.
want to establish my name on, being a Asian Game champion.
Okay.
And now seeing all the Asian Games fights and everything going on recently for the last 2 days, I've
Yeah.
been very sad. You know that FOMO kind of thing
Okay.
is happening
Yeah.
with me a lot, because being a
It
ranking
happens.
player, the IOA,
Yeah.
whatever the issue is, did not send our athletes to Asian Games. While
Yeah.
right now, compared to last Asian Games or last to last Asian Games, we have athletes in the top ranking in the world. We have athletes ranking 5th position, 7th position in Asian Championship, not once, but for the last 2-3 years. And after working so hard, we did not get the platform to work on. So that's a little saddening, but yeah, that is my goal. So to become the first Indian Asian
Okay.
Games medalist in karate.
Okay. Like I completely do understand when you say about the FOMO not being there in the championship. It always remains there in the athlete.
Yeah.
Once you see that others are there, but your people are not there, you are not there. So
It is sad,
it remains
yeah,
there.
but it's fine.
It's kind of quite.
Whenever something bad happens, something good is
it
about
is
to
gonna be
happen as
there.
well. So
And
yeah,
but
if not
the
Asian
thing
Games,
where
then
what you
maybe
said
world
that
champion
how
or
you
World
are
Combat Games.
willing to be there in the Asians, and on what basis you are saying that, it's actually good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I want us to be
So
just
like
keep on working
in-
harder for the next Asian Games. We have time. I'm just 23. Next Asian Games I'll be 27.
Exactly.
26 or 27. So we have time.
Yes, we have lots of time, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure that 2024 Olympics it is not gonna work. Paris Olympics not gonna work for karate, but maybe in I think so 32 or 36. I think so 36.
32.
32
maybe.
or 36.
And still I'll be 32. I can still play.
Fingers crossed,
You see
fingers
Rafael,
crossed.
Bogita,
But
Kani and this
32
old
or
and still-
36, I'm not pretty sure about the numbers. Olympics are gonna be held at Ahmedabad. So wanna see you there.
Yeah, they are saying this.
Wanna see you there.
36.
It's gonna be in Ahmedabad. Our nation, my city. So wanna see you there. You will also be there in uniform.
It's
I'll
gonna
be
be
there
lit.
in uniform. Fingers crossed. Actually, it feels sad when you are not able to perform, because like sometimes there are multiple reasons. That can be an injury also. That can be other reasons you are not available, and things are there.
Yeah, of course, there are a lot of reasons, but the worst part is not getting sent. End
Yeah.
of the day. Nothing beats that.
Exactly. But at the end, can't comment upon that.
I think about athletes like Gaurav Bhaiya or Nidhi. They have been playing for like so many years and haven't been able to
Yes.
go to the Asian Games twice. And one time they went, it was in I think 2012 or
Okay.
something. No. 18, 14.
Okay.
14. After 14, it's 2023.
Hmm.
That is also about to end. 24. 10 years that guy has been working hard
Okay.
to participate in Asian Games and hasn't gotten the opportunity to. Being the number one ranking in minus 60 kg
Yeah.
for the last 10 years in India and still hasn't been able to.
Yeah.
So that thing is like actually very bad. Whatever the politics or anything is behind it, no athlete should be treated
Yeah.
this way.
Actually, like that point is there, which should be always considered for an athlete, by an athlete, and by not many people.
Yeah.
So let's continue towards our podcast, and I'll just talk about your medal, WKF medal. So did you subconsciously knew it before that you are gonna make it in the final match? Like, do you believe in dreaming big and power of subconscious mind?
Now I do. Is what
Pardon?
I'll say. But at that time I was not in a very good mental state as well.
Okay.
Because the last two competitions before that, Series A, Turkey
Yeah.
and Commonwealth, I lost in the final round. And Series
Okay.
A Turkey did not go as well as I expected, even after training abroad for a while. I was in Turkey for more than a week to train, and the performance
Yeah.
was not good. And I was like mentally very down and disheartened. I had not thought about winning or anything. I just wanted to be the best
Yeah.
I can do. Show the best I can bring. And genuinely, when it started happening,
Yeah.
the second round, the third round, I could see a higher power over there.
Yeah.
That okay, like I am Arjun and हनुमान जी का was उनके झंडे में थे. हनुमान जी मेरे पास ही हैं, या तो
Yeah.
यहाँ हैं या तो यहाँ हैं, कहीं तो हैं जिनसे
Yeah.
मैं इतना कर पा रहा हूँ. There were times even like you must have seen the fight with Japan. I was about to lose in the last second. I took a point
Exactly.
and won by Senshu. That time, now even thinking of it got me goosebumps because
Because
was
at that
telling me
time,
कि, yeah, there
when
is a
I
higher
was
power.
watching in my TV, I was also thinking कि what is happening, what happened. For a while, it was a shocking thing कि like
Yeah.
everyone is thinking exactly what happened, because the
I just
decision
went
is
Michael
on a
Jordan
stake.
and hit a buzzer beater.
Yeah. It's kind of the same because the decision was on a stake and you did it, so it was actually a moment that you are getting goosebumps on.
Of course, man. I've just been looking back to that day, and whenever I think about it, it's just that now I cannot stop.
Yeah,
Now that I've took this road, reached over here, now I cannot go down. I
exactly.
need to keep going up, and that is my perception right now about karate as a sports karate. That you cannot stop now.
Yeah. So I'll ask you this thing: what was your turning point in your karate journey? Initially, what struggles did you face in karate, and did you ever feel like giving up?
Of course, man. I have felt I am a human end of
Yes.
the day, so yeah, it has been very saddening for me as well. I have been a little depressed like last year, and I was not able to work out
Okay.
as much as I wanted to. When I started karate, so like the main perception was I used to be playing basketball and athletics.
Yeah.
So when the NBA junior thing was going on all over India,
Yeah.
I was selected in the top 5
Oh, that's great.
of whole India.
Oh,
Yeah, I was 16, but the only reason they did not let me advance was that my height was too short.
okay.
Because even at 16 years old, there were guys that were 6'3", 6'5",
Hmm.
6'6". But skill and endurance was good, and athletics, I used to do high jump, triple jump. I'm a CBSE national medalist,
Okay.
interzone medalist, and 2-3 times state medalist as well in triple jump, high jump, long jump, 100 meters. So I've always been into sports.
Yeah.
And I've been a James Bond fan, so I like to keep on doing parkour or learning something new or
Yeah.
think of me as a superhuman. So if you remember, there was a time I used to write Superman in my bio. on Instagram.
Actually, I do remember
So
this thing.
that was so. My dad then told me one day, like we were just talking, that if you want to exceed your limits, I can help you out. But for that, you might have to switch your sport.
Yeah.
Because I cannot support you, and there's a lot of politics in athletics as well as other games. But in this, I can guide you as well as mentor you as well as be your coach and help you move forward. You have very good hand-eye coordination because
Yeah.
of basketball. You have good endurance, athletic skills because of athletics. So when you combine all of them over there, you can put it like a Powerpuff Girls making over here.
Hmm.
So that is my plan now. So that was it. That is the time everything changed, and I was like, okay, let's give karate a try.
Yeah.
And my first competition international was Commonwealth,
Okay.
Australia, I remember, and I got a bronze medal over there. When I came back to India, everybody was there with the drums and malas and everything, and I was like, yeah man, I want to keep doing this, keep
Yeah.
making my country proud.
Exactly.
And this is a
Because,
big platform.
like,
You know it yourself.
It is
It is
such an
untouched platform as
incentive
well.
that goes to your heart. I'm not talking about the medal, but
Yeah.
your people being
Actually.
happy because you are doing great.
End of the day, that is the only thing that motivates me most. Like my family is happy, my friends are happy, people around me are happy. That means I'm doing something
Yeah.
good. I'm accomplishing something. And it's not about being financially strong. I think it's about making a name.
Yes. So Pranay, I'll ask you one thing. Your mom, dad and sister has been the biggest strength of yours all the time. Would you like to share anything about them on the show?
Yeah, of course, I would.
Yeah.
So my mom is working in Delhi University. She's a law librarian, head of the law library.
Okay.
And my dad, everybody knows
Exactly.
my dad, so I don't need to give any
Yeah.
description. My sister, she is doing hotel management from Manipal, Udupi. Right now, she is
Oh.
working in what is that? Some hotel in Mumbai. And today
Oh.
only, like just talking, so I got to know that she was making food for Hrithik Roshan.
Oh,
And a lot of
that is
celebrities
great.
keep coming over there, and she sent me a picture as well. Yeah, man, I
Hmm.
was shocked. So like this is something everybody feels happy about.
That is
At
actually
end of the
great.
day, the parents are proud.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to see Hrithik Roshan, man. I'm waiting for that moment to do that Ghungaru to dance.
But
with him.
yes,
Or even that
exactly.
bang bang
But
banana.
one thing is there. You siblings are working very hard,
Yes.
and meeting
That is true.
actually meeting Hrithik
we don't
Roshan and
talk.
preparing food
We
for
talk
him.
like
It's
once
a
a
great
week.
thing. Yeah.
We are talking once in 2 weeks, I guess. But I think it's fine because she is working hard and now being independent. She left the home when she was 18. So
Yeah.
I'm very proud of her. My mom is working hard. Now we have 2 dogs. First we only had one German Shepherd, Bullet.
Yeah.
Now my sister bought one street dog, Indy, from Udupi. She
From
bought
Udupi.
her in train,
Yeah.
left her and went.
Oh.
And now we have to take care of her. Her name is Topley. She's also cutie pie. Now we are also attached too much to her.
Yeah.
That we cannot send her anywhere or give her back to the streets or anything. So now we are too attached, and now it's a big happy joint family
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Actually.
That's it.
So like I would just ask you this thing about your training and your schedule. What is your general training schedule? Not specific, your general training schedule. And please guide our audience how other trainings helps in karate.
So like, this is a very good question. Thank you for asking.
Most welcome.
So basically, in karate also, we have off season as well as on season. So right now, World Championship is coming up. In example, I have 2 weeks. For the last 3 weeks, I was doing more fitness, more exercises, more plyometric training, more strengthening training to get back the strength, control my weight, eating regularly, fulfilling my diet, getting that energy. Because now the 2 weeks starting tomorrow, Monday, are going to be extremely difficult. I was training thrice a day right now, but now I'll be training twice a day. But twice a day while managing my diet, my study, as well as training minimum 2 to 3 hours at once, including the basic training, including 50-50 or 100-100 Mawashigiri, Ura Mawashigiri, Yokogiri, punches with weight, without weight, with band, without band. That is the warm-up. After warming up, then we'll get into block training, reaction training, timing training, specific attacks wise. And evening I'll be doing more combination training and combination block reaction training. It's basically it's all compared same like boxing. You guys see the boxing training. We have the same thing to do, but it's just that many coaches don't understand or the athletes don't get the right knowledge. It's not just about Gyakuzuki or Chudangiri. You can go for Chudangiri, drop and hit a round Ura Mawashigiri. You can hit a Chudangiri, drop and hit a Mawashigiri directly. Now you can use your front leg as well for Yokogiri, for front Chudangiri. So we need to be like open with and like used to our body. That our reaction timings are.
Basically, you need to be ready and you need to be accurate. You know how to prepare and perform Ura, but you can't just do it at any stage. See, when you are performing, you have your calculations. You have your agility, you have your stability, and lot many things are there. Which is like when we say Janshin in karate.
Very important. Many people don't
in Japanese
understand
when we say Janshin
training or strength training.
So that includes all these things.
Janshin,
which you are saying. So like,
and it is extremely important to a karate athlete as well as any athlete. You need to be doing plyometric, you need to be having a good diet, you need to be doing strengthening according to your body weight and how much you need. Now it is muscle mass building exercises, or it is speed, or it is endurance gym. These are all some things that everybody needs to be careful about and work on. For that you need a good manager or even a good dietitian, a good coach who can help you understand these things in a broader perspective and help you grow. That is extremely important.
Exactly, that is true. And so karate, when you say sports karate, it's a combination, it's a bunch of all these things, and it's a combo offer. Without each, it's like complementary to each other. Without each, it won't work. So it should be there.
Yes, they are. Many people don't get it. It is.
So like, how well are you these days, especially, how well are you balancing between your studies and sports?
That is also a very great question. So like right now I'll give you a live example of what's happening. I'm waking up at around 5:30, going for a run, like 4 kilometers going and 4 kilometers coming back, because after that it gets too sunny over here and you cannot get out of your house.
After that, it's
End of the day, this is a desert. So after that I make myself some breakfast. I had my college classes are 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Postgraduate. So I go to my college around 10-11. I work out in the gym with the gym trainer I have over there, because our college has a gym. Thank God, I'm getting free gym and he's helping me out. 2 hours I'm working my gym session with him. Then I take some lunch with me. Otherwise, some of my friends bring some lunch. Their parents make for me, because they know how hard I'm working out and struggling. I don't have that much energy. So they bring me,
Yes.
I eat, I sleep in the college somewhere, wherever I can find some space for 2
Yeah.
hours. Then I again wake up around 3 o'clock to 5:30. I again train. They have a taekwondo coach.
Okay.
So he's helping me out with my karate training in the dance room.
Okay.
So
Okay.
then I do my karate training over here. Then again,
Oh.
if somebody has bought something extra, I eat. I sleep for half an hour. Then attend my classes.
That is incredible. This is the like most unique
I'm
training
used to it, and
schedule
that struggle is important.
I've ever heard. Seriously.
Yeah, it is difficult, but I'm
See,
getting
I
used to
do
it, and,
relate it
struggle is
with.
part
I
of
do
success.
understand. I do relate it because at the end, like I'm also a karate athlete. So you are a you are a kumite athlete. I am a kata athlete. So like, what happens with me is like 7:15, somewhere around 7:15, I'm leaving my home for university. 8 o'clock is my first session. I'm just rushing like in a 200 acres college from this block to that block. Like meanwhile, the sessions I'll be going to some place to have my training and all. Just beneath the trees, I need good lighting because I don't like feel good training under the sun. I'll be training somewhere in the good grasslands, and again classes, again lunch, again some rest, again going to library for studies when I have free time, again going to the training, and at the end performing in the
That is the
annual
struggle,
sports
man.
cup.
That is what we signed up
Performing in the annual sports cup of the university. So that's how it works sometimes, but it's actually a great memory which
that's nice.
we are building. So at the end of the life, if our life is
for. That is
easy,
actually
then
true,
we
and
won't feel
see, end
like
of the
we
day,
did
struggle.
something.
If you're not struggling, that means you're not doing anything.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Struggle is most important because without struggle, like
You
life
come
has
home
no fun.
tired, but at least
to be
you
honest.
are very happy of your whole day,
Yeah.
aren't you? Even if you're studying,
Actually,
even if
I'm
you're
so
managing,
happy.
even if you miss lunch,
Yes.
but if you're able to finish your training, you are exhausted and you reach home, you're happy. That means you're doing something good.
Exactly. And the sleep,
ऊपर से
the
you are
sound
also
sleep which you
working
get,
on
the
your
sound sleep
podcast,
which you
YouTube
get.
channel,
Yes.
being so active on Instagram.
Exactly.
So I understand you are struggling a lot, bro, and that I'm very proud of you for that.
Thank you so much, brother, for that. I would just thank my sister Nidhi, Krishna, my mom, my family for that. Like who are always encouraging me, who are always appreciating me to like do lot many
Yeah.
things in life.
That's what you do have a very great family, and they are so supportive towards karate as well.
Yeah.
From the start, I know them, and it's been amazing having somebody like this. It's like we are a family
Yes.
with karate because all of our family is in karate.
That is a altogether a different storyline in our life. But it's great.
That's for the next podcast.
Yeah. So one message to person or a karateka who is dreaming to be like Pranay Sharma, to be like you.
What message I would like to give?
Yes.
I would just say enjoy, have
Yes.
fun, enjoy the game, enjoy sparring, always try to learn something new, be happy if you're hurt, be happy if you're exhausted, get over all the negativity around you.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to abuse, right? F all that and just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Keep on working hard. That is all. Nobody
Exactly.
can stop you. No one. Ever. बस यहाँ और यहाँ से sharp and keep on moving straight. One thing my dad used to tell me when I was young, कि if there is a straight line and you just move it by 1.1 millimeter also, the ending will never be the same.
Exactly.
So you see horses, if you go to that or anywhere, they are always covered from side.
Yes.
Their eyes. Why? So
They are always
look
focused
forward.
towards
They
their
don't look to the
core and
competition on the
center.
side. Yes.
Yeah.
So always keep on looking straight, keep moving forward, and keep working hard. Nobody is stopping you.
Yeah.
Let's go get it.
So Pranay, I am not sure. First of all, thanks for sharing your valuable insights and your knowledge to our audience.
Always, man.
So Pranay, I've got something prepared for you. I am not sure whether you would like that or not, but it is gonna be in your screen.
Alright, I see it. Wow. It's too zoomed in. Can you zoom out a little?
Yeah.
Winners are born, champions are made. But
So
this is too zoomed
the
out.
whole idea belongs to Nidhi.
This is perfect.
And thanks to the person who is creating this, my editor. And like there has been lots of time after this, but this
Oh my
illustration
God, man.
is the best ever we could do.
This is so amazing. I'm feeling embarrassed, man. This is actually too good.
Are you should not.
Thank you so much, brother. It means a lot.
This is what
man.
we feel for you.
I love
Actually.
you and love Nidhi and love your channel. And wow.
Thank you so much.
This is amazing, bro. We need to post this on Insta.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'll be just sending it to you in the proper high quality image file.
No, you only post and
via
we will
email and
do
WhatsApp
that
also.
collaboration or something.
Yeah, it works. It always works.
Thank you, man. Thank you
So
so much.
Pranay, I would just want to thank on behalf of Nidhi, on behalf of my family, on behalf of my viewers.
Thank you everybody who's
So
watching as
Pranay,
well.
let me conclude this podcast stating that thank you so much for being the person of the day, the celebrity of the day, and for sharing your valuable insights, and making a podcast with you on another time was much more fun and interesting. Thanks a lot. Thanks a great for making this happen and making this possible.
Always,
So
always.
I would just say in French, merci, à bientôt, and I know French quite. I'm good at
Wow,
French.
nice. Thank you so
Bien,
much.
merci
my
beaucoup.
friend.